2011 marks the 10th anniversary of the introduction of Yamaha's YZ250F, the first modern-day four-stroke 250 motocross bike. This year also marks the anniversary of Team Serco's successful involvement with the YZ250F in the Pro Lights class of the MX Nationals. Yamaha got it right from the start with the unique 5-valve head helping the engine produce class-leading power. The 2011 model features a newly developed twin-spar alloy frame that offers great balance and precision handling. The lightweight YZ250F uses a carby to produce a fuel-air mix which provides owner servicing and weight benefits, as well as producing the instant hit of power that quarter-litre riders crave. The YZ250F 2011 model are available while stocks last at participating Yamaha dealers, with 500 Yamaha dollars that may be spent in-store or taken off the purchase price of the bike. And for a competitive quote on your fire and theft insurance, contact QB Insurance, the motorcycle insurance specialist. Okay, let's see what Jamie and Luke think of the bike.
First thing I noticed about this YZ250 is it looks fantastic.
When I first looked at the bike, I seen the black rims, so I thought that looks pretty nice. Thought all the colours blended in really nice. You know, it starts off from a white front guard and then blends into a black back guard.
The first thing I noticed when I hopped on the YZ250 was the wide foot pegs, something that is not very common on a standard out-of-the-box bike these days. It started easy, it was comfortable to ride. The front suspension, I found it to be extremely hard, a little bit too hard for the back, so it was a little bit unbalanced.
Well, the suspension on the bike was definitely a bit hard for me because I'm only 60 kilograms, but I was lucky enough to get to ride on a bit of a supercross track today, so the suspension worked really nice on the supercross track. I'm only a short person. I actually felt really comfortable on the bike. It felt like I could turn a lot easier and move around on the bike a lot better, and the bars are really low, so I felt like I'm a bit higher on the bike and get a bit more height out of it.
When I did stand up, I felt the bike was very short from front to back. When I did stand up, I was way over the front, a little bit too far from my normal comfortable riding position. The rest of the bike felt great, good package, turn well, powering through the berms, getting ready for the jumps, all felt great. You know, it had really strong brakes.
Well, I currently race a 250 at the moment, and this 250 went really nice. Like, it started off really smooth through the power, and then it kind of revved out just a little bit as you needed it to rev, and had a little bit of a flat spot.
It's a typical 250. This one's a fairly strong engine, but it did drop off. It keeps making noise, but it doesn't seem to be pulling my body up the hill anymore. We did find out the track we're riding at, it's very wet, very slippery, and it did make conditions a little bit difficult for the Yamaha in comparison to all the other bikes that we've done. So it was a little bit unfair, but it handled it pretty well.
Well, my opinion after riding the bike, I pretty much reckon it would suit everyone from C graders to your top pro national riders. It's pretty much good for everyone that can ride, really.
Of course, Yamaha is a well-known brand. You know, they've been around a long time. You know it's almost bulletproof, just a few modifications and you'd be, you know, no problems entering the Australian titles.